I have this whole thing that I've been doing recently on X where like I've been shitting on Bruce Springsteen and talking about how Korn is greater than Bruce Springsteen. It's like my new favorite thing to do on X. But like I've been joking around about it, but because I've been joking about it so much, I've actually been listening to a lot of Korn. I've been kind of going through their discography again, and man, they really have been really consistent as a band. Like when you go back and like listen to like all their shit, considering they've been doing it since like 1994, it's like, man, are they consistent? Like they've got a couple of whatever records, but like in my opinion, they really only have like, I'd say like one record that I would say is bad. But like none of them are really bad except that one, and I mean that's pretty good to have an entire discography of like, I don't even know how many records. It's like a lot. It's a lot of fucking records. But to only have one bad one, that's pretty good. Not a lot of bands can say that. Oh fuck. There we go. Showed said the boss. LOL. Yeah, dude. It's because I kept seeing like all these. They were like really heavily promoting that. There's like a biopic or something. They did like a movie about fucking Bruce Springsteen, and I kept seeing ads for it. And I'm like, I just started getting like really irritated. And like, I'm not a Bruce Springsteen fan. Like, I don't like his shit. So yeah, so somebody that I follow like posted something, and I like retweeted it, and I was just like, I don't know. I can't remember exactly what the first one that I did was, but I was just basically saying that Korn was a better band. Like my thing is like, the main point that I keep making is that Korn is a more working class American band than Bruce Springsteen is. Because you know how Bruce Springsteen has that whole like, he's working class, like blue collar, like whatever, New Jersey kind of guy. Well, I'm like, no, like Korn is way more working class American band than Bruce Springsteen is. And like, because Korn is from Bakersfield, but you got to pronounce it right. If you're like real like, Bakersfield, like meth head white trash, you got to pronounce it Bikersfield. So like you're saying biker. Bikersfield. But anyway, that's like basically like the whole joke about it. Showed said, haven't listened to Korn in a while, but I grew up listening to them. I'll have to revisit. Yeah, man. Korn has, not only Korn, but honestly, like a lot of like what was, quote unquote, like new metal has aged like way better than it has any right to. But the bands that sort of aged the best were bands like Korn that, Korn actually matured a little bit as they went on, and got pretty creative with it. They got more like gothy and spooky as they went on. Like very gothy. Showed said, feel like Jonathan Davis is the male Daria. Yeah, I mean that would make sense for the spooky gothiness. And that's probably why I like a lot of Korn, and I've always like stuck with them throughout the years, is because they do have that sort of like goth vibe, and like like I really like like The Cure and Depeche Mode and stuff like that, and I don't know, they've really leaned into that sort of goth thing as they've aged. Showed said maybe it's just the classes. They actually, for me, like they've aged better than Slipknot has, because like Slipknot just like got progressively worse with like each record after like the third one. Like I feel like Volume 3 Subliminal Verses is actually my favorite Slipknot record, but you know, it was just like it kept dropping off after that, like it got worse and worse. Like their last record that they put out was fucking god awful. Like I listened to it once and I was like, yeah. And it's the first Slipknot record. I didn't even buy it. Like I didn't even buy a physical copy of it. The one before that, I wasn't like a huge fan, but like there was some stuff on it that I thought was okay, so I actually bought it. But after this last one, I was like, I'm kind of done with Slipknot. I mean, maybe they'll redeem themselves, but I did not like it. And then the Deftones, like, I know, like, they're kind of like the one that, like, they're like the normie new metal band that, like, everybody likes, but I'm not gonna lie, like, I think they're pretty overrated. And, like, my biggest problem with the Deftones is that, like when they just had a new record come out, right? And everybody was all excited about it. And I was like, I bet, you know what? I can guarantee one thing. It's going to sound like the Deftones. Because, like, all their fucking records sound the same, man. It's like, it's literally the same thing, like, over and over and over again. Like, they don't change enough for me. It's just, like, it gets boring. It's very one note. And, like, I guess, like, you know, it gets to be too where it's like the songs like kind of just start to blend into each other. Like I liked like White Pony was fucking really good, but that one had, you know, that one had songs. Like it had like actual songs, and it was less of like a mood where it's like I feel like that's just kind of like what they sort of evolved into, is like a band that just puts out records that are just moods. Great Valou said, dude, I think Sleep Token is super overrated. I fucking hate that band. Fuck that band. It's trash, man. Yeah. So, beyond overrated. It's just, it's garbage. It's like, if anybody wants to, like, have me dismiss their musical opinions like right away, all they have to say is like that they listen to Sleep Token, and I'm like, okay, opinion discarded. I'm not gonna listen to anything you have to say about music. Fucking hate that band. Ugh.